Probably should have moved my microphone before I hit the stream button, but hey, whatever. Alright, you can go full screen whenever you feel like it. Now, can I disconnect my controller? Still have it register? I believe I can. Sure can. Huh. Sure? Oh, well. Ugh. Never mind. So much for streaming immediately. Bloody, bloody. What date is this? One of the things I don't like about Persona 4 The Golden is that they do include the original intro to Persona 4, which is awesome. But they don't include it by default. You have to go looking for it, and that's not okay. Also, while we're here, can you make sure that my audio sounds fine, that I'm coming through clearly and everything's cool? Because I don't have a monitoring station or anything like that. Sounds good. Fabulous. At least this is downloading fast. We shall see how the install goes. Hey, look, no signal. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my god. Hey, Merzendi. Well, that was interesting. Why are you looking like shit? Why do you look like shit? Why did you go to a 4x3? Why do you want me to suffer? This is what I get for not turning this thing on for literally like a year? Yeah, the last time I turned this on was when I did Dissidia, which was, I want to say December 2018, so a year. Apparently, I have an infinite number of channel points. Isn't that funny? Just looking at all these fancy buttons. Fancy boutonnieres. Oh yay, the crackling is back. Fucking... There's a problem with HDCP, hold on. I am still here. There we go. Alright, now. You still detecting? You are. Sweet. PS Vita is actually a really cool piece of hardware. Kind of sad it didn't get better. Support. Yes. Cool. This intro is not good. I'm sorry, it's true. Where is it? There it is.
Daily Personamations.
Like, they put so much shit into this game. It's ridiculous. That's not what I wanted. Thank you. Here we go. Now we can start playing the game. Yeah, I did. Fucking. Oh. This is before Maniac. We'll just do normal. Relax and have fun with the game. Who the hell's Index Digital Media? They cleaned up a lot of stuff from the original Persona 4 to the Golden. Like, all the animation looks better. The resolution is obviously higher. It just looks good.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Ah, it seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny.
Nah, fucking auto forward isn't on yet.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
Now, normally, I would name myself the character after myself. But here's a question for you guys watching. Should I call him by his canon name or my name? Cannon the cannon? Cool. Oh, nope. Bad. You Narukami.
I see. Now, let's take a look into your future, shall we?
I suppose I could have called him James Bond too, but eh.
Do you believe in fortune telling?
Nope.
Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different. Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it?
Fucking stupid windscreen. God damn it. The tower.
The tower in the upright position represents the immediate future. It seems a terrible catastrophe is imminent. The card indicating the future beyond that is...
The moon.
the moon in the upright position. This card represents hesitation and mystery. Very interesting indeed. It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you. In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here. The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost.
But if you do solve it, you'll get to do cool things like dancing competitions.
My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen. I have neglected to introduce my assistant to you. This is Margaret. She is a resident of this place, like myself.
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
We shall attend to the details another time. Until then, farewell.
Diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
Slim down this summer with the refreshing taste of calorie magic.
Ugh.
And we're back. Now on to some juicy news. The Mayumi Yamano scandal. I'm sure everyone is
At first he bags a singer, then he has an affair with a TV announcer on the side. Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff like money and connections? When you get down to it, financial and political clout is what matters.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
It's always interesting to me.
Well, I'm sure that you all know already, but at the end of this month, he will be transferring to another school.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this.
Quiet down, guys. I'm not done yet.
Like, apparently he's going from Tokyo to Inaba, and then Persona 5 is the reverse. You go from wherever you are to Tokyo. It's just interesting observation.
We will arrive at the Yasogami terminal in a few minutes. Passengers headed for Inaba City and Yaso Inaba Station, please go to the other side of the platform.
The scandal involves the Enkastar Misuzu Hiragi preparing to tour overseas.
Taro Namatame, a council secretary in the Inaba region, whom she married just last year, is now under suspicion of having an affair. What's more, his rumored mistress is the well-known TV announcer, Miss
Should we go soon?
Oh, it's
Yes,
freaking
just about.
Nanako. The best. The best kid. Also, the other thing that I really like is all the Persona games are canon to each other. So the events of Persona 3 affect the events of Persona 4, affect the events of Persona 5. 1 and 2 both affected it. It's all connected. I love it.
Hey, over here. Well, you're more handsome in person than in your photo. Welcome to Inaba. I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you. Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up.
It's nice to meet you.
You probably don't remember, but we've met. I've changed your diapers before, you know? This here's my daughter. Come on, Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
No, Nanako's the best.
What are you so shy for? Ow! Well then, let's get going. My car's over there.
Hey. You dropped this.
No shit. Thank you?
Whatever. All I did was pick it up.
I know who that is.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's fine. Ding. Inaba, Central Shopping District, gas station.
Hi, welcome to Mole.
Can you go to the bathroom by yourself?
Uh-huh.
It's in the back, to your left. You know which way is left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
I know. Jeez.
Are you taking a trip?
No, we just went to pick him up. He just moved here from the big city.
The city, huh?
Fill up my car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
Right away, sir.
Good time as any for a smoke.
And he's smart enough to walk away from the fumes.
Are you in high school?
Huh?
Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
Sure.
Oh, I should get back to work.
Yeah, do your job. Jesus. Nanako is looking at you. Oof.
Are you okay? Did you get car sick? You don't look too good.
Could it be exhaustion from the long trip? Now that she mentions it, you feel a little dizzy.
What's wrong? You okay?
I just felt lightheaded.
That's understandable. It must have been a long trip for you. Why not take a little walk? Get some fresh air. Just let me know when you're ready to go. I
would love it if they made a master collection of the whole Persona series, but Persona 1 is not good, and Persona 2, both versions of it are... they would need to be vastly updated. Alright. Settings... Auto advance. What are you doing at the station? Okay. Alright, weird. Alright, so I have been playing this game a bit, but we're starting over, so... I haven't been playing it recently. I haven't played it in forever. Hey, look at all these people that are super important. You decide not to enter. The Lovely Man. Expert study methods. Beginner fishing. Alright, we're good. So in the original game, the game does not let you walk around there. It actually goes right to this part, and it takes a long time to do. Like, the game goes for probably like 45 minutes before you can actually save it. Also, in terms of timeline, this game takes place 2 years after Persona 3, and Persona 4, or Persona 5 takes place 7 years after this.
So, your mom and dad are busy as always. They're working overseas, was it? I know it's only for a year, but getting stuck in a place like this because of your parents? That's rough being a kid. Well, it's just me and Nanako here, so it'll be nice having someone like you around. So long as you're here, you're part of the family, so make yourself at home.
Dojima's good per people.
Come on, there's no need to be so formal. Look, you're making Nanako all tense. Well, anyway, let's eat. Oh, who's calling at this hour? Dojima speaking. Mm-hmm. Yeah? I see. So where is it? Uh-huh. All right, I'm on my way. Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze. Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some business. Go ahead and eat without me. I don't know how late I'll be. Nanako, you help him out, okay?
Okay.
Nanako, it's raining out. What did you do with the laundry?
I already brought it in.
All right. Well, I'm off.
For this week. Next, let's take a look at the hourly breakdown of tomorrow's weather. With storm clouds moving in from the west, expect rain throughout the day tomorrow in most areas.
Let's eat.
Find yourself alone with Nanako. You might want to strike up a conversation. What's your dad do?
He investigates stuff, like crime scenes. My dad's a detective.
Oh.
And now for the local news. City Council Secretary Taro Namatame is under fire for an alleged relationship with a female reporter. his wife, Enka ballad sensation Misuzu Hiragi, revealed to this station that she will likely pursue damages. In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer Mayumi Yamano's televised appearances. Until allegations of an affair with Mr. Namatame are resolved, she'll remain off the air and out of the public eye.
Might as well destroy lives. Why not?
This is boring.
At Juness, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great.
Indeed they did.
Every day's great at your Juness.
It was a very long time
Want
ago.
to eat?
Oh yeah. Food. You can see you're using the calendar in the living room. Ooh, fried rice? Nom 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 nom. It has no taste at all. Strange. You Narukami. This is the room you're borrowing from Dojima. You're tired from the long trip. You should rest. Let's get the futon out. It's hard to see, but there is actually like a futon here. Apparently you just unroll it, put it on the floor when you're ready to sleep. You'll be living in this town for 1 year starting today. You wonder if everything will be alright. School starts tomorrow. You should hurry to bed. Look how much better it looks. Oh God, it looks so good. The area is covered in a thick fog. All you can do right now is proceed forward. I meant to bring up like a optimal playthrough thing, and I didn't do that because I'm a dumb. Whoa, whoa. Whoop. Much better. Whew. Do you seek the truth? You heard someone's voice. If it's truth you desire, come and find me. Hear the voice from up ahead. You sense someone ahead. Will you continue? Oh, the music in this game is so good. So, you are the one pursuing me. Try all you like. Seems you can still see a little, despite the fog. I see, indeed. That is very interesting information. But you will not catch me so easily. If what you seek is truth, then your search will be even harder. Surroundings are covered in fog. Attacks won't connect. Everyone sees what they want to, and the fog only deepens. Will we meet again? At a place other than here? I look forward to it. You are losing consciousness. Wasn't I already unconscious? Weird.
Breakfast ready.
It's almost time to get up. I feel like you had a nightmare. What could it have been about? You're starting school today. You should head to the living room for now.
Good morning.
Nanako is best Nanako!
Okay, let's eat.
Do you do the cooking?
I can toast bread and cook sunny side up eggs in the morning.
You mean raw
Dad can't
eggs.
cook, so I buy dinner. You're starting school today, right? My school's on the way, so let's go together.
Nanako seems somewhat restless. You decided to head to school with Nanako. Nanako is best Nanako. 125%.
You keep going straight from here. My school's this way. Bye.
I think of all the Persona protagonists, I actually like you the best. Joker is awesome, don't get me wrong, but you is just a little bit cooler. That looked painful. You should leave him be. Oh, fucking hell. You've arrived at the main gates of Yasogami High School. What kind of student life awaits you here? Wake up, go to school, save the world. That's what kind of student life awaits.
Hey, it's been a while.
Also, fun fact, they recast Chie.
Bad luck. The homeroom teacher here is Muraoka, isn't it?
Yeah, it's King Moron, all right. We get to enjoy his long-ass sermons every day for a whole year.
Hey, you guys, I heard there's going to be a transfer student from the city in this class.
Huh? Really? A guy or a girl?
A transfer student from the city?
New voice.
Just like you, huh, Yosuke? Huh? You look dead today.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
What's with him? Who knows?
I gather they couldn't get the original Chie actress back, and they just changed her for everything going forward.
I'm Kinshiro Muraoka, your homeroom teacher from today forward. First things first, just 'cause it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over each other like love-struck baboons. Long as I'm around, you students are gonna be pure as the driven snow.
What?
Now, I hate wasting my time, but I'd better introduce this transfer student. This sad sack's been thrown from the big city out to the middle of nowhere like yesterday's garbage. And he's just as much of a loser here as he was there. So you girls better not get any ideas about hitting on him. Tell him your name, kid, and make it quick.
You calling me a loser?
That's it. You're on my shit list. Effective immediately. Now listen up. This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes in more ways than one. You'd better not even think of getting involved with the girls here, let alone abusing them. But what do I know? It's not like the old days. Even here, kids grow up so damn fast. Every time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your
My places. Mr. Muraoka goes on and on.
Excuse me, is it okay if the transfer student sits here?
Huh? Yeah, sure. You hear that? Your seat's over there. So hurry up and sit down already.
He's the worst, huh? Rotten luck for you to get stuck in this class. Well, we just have to hang in there for a year.
Hear people around you talking about you.
Sucks to be the transfer student, ending up in King Moron's class on the first morning here.
Yeah, he won't think twice about suspending you if you get on his bad side. Then again, we're all in the same boat.
Shut your traps. I'm taking roll, and I damn well expect you to respond in an orderly manner.
Your life at this new school has begun. Will you be able to fit in here?
That's all for today. Normal lectures will start tomorrow.
Attention all teachers. Please report immediately to the faculty office for a brief staff meeting. All students must return to their classrooms and are not to leave the school until further notice.
Ugh. You heard the announcement. Don't go anywhere until you hear otherwise.
He's seriously getting on my nerves.
Did something happen? Don't those sirens sound really close? I can't see a damn thing. Freaking fog.
Yeah, like every time it rains lately, it gets all foggy.
Hey, did you hear? I hear that paparazzi's looking all over for that announcer.
Oh yeah, you mean Mayumi Yamano, right? I heard some guy spotted her at the shopping district.
Actually, I heard that.
Are you serious? Hey, Yukiko-san. Mind if I ask you something? Is it true that announcer's staying at your family's inn?
I can't discuss such things.
Yeah, I guess not.
Oh, sheesh. How much longer is this gonna take?
There's no telling.
I should have left before the announcement came on. By the way, did you try what I told you the other day? You know, that thing about rainy nights?
Oh. No, not yet. Sorry.
Aw, that's okay. It's just, I heard a guy in the class next door yell something like, "My soulmate is Yamano, the announcer."
So fun fact, the idea
All
of...
students. There has been an incident
I'll
inside
wait
the
until
school
this is done.
district. Police officers have been dispatched around the school zone. Please stay calm and contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave the school grounds. Do not disturb the police officers. Head directly home. I repeat.
Incident?
What? Something actually happened?
Come on, let's go take a look. Hey, are you going home by yourself? Why don't you come with us? Oh, nearly forgot. I'm Chie Satonaka. You know, I sit next to you, right?
Satonaka-san. Of course.
Well, nice to meet you. This is Yukiko Amagi.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm sorry that this is so sudden.
Come on, don't apologize like that. It makes me look like I got no upbringing. I just wanted to ask some stuff, really. That's all.
Miss Satonaka, this was really awesome. Like, the way they moved was just amazing to see. And I'm really sorry. It was an accident. Please just have mercy until my next paycheck. See ya. Thanks.
Stop right there. What did you do to my DVD?
Ah!
I can't believe this! It's completely cracked! Oh, my trial of the dragon!
I think mine's cracked too. Critical hit to the nads.
Are you alright?
Oh, Yukiko-san. Are you worried about me?
He's fine, Yukiko. Let's ditch him and go home.
He looks like he's in a lot of pain. You should leave him be. Oh my god. So fucking ridiculous.
You're Yuki, right? You want to go hang out somewhere?
What? Who are you?
What's up with him? What school's he from?
Never mind that. He's going for Yukiko-san? Man, you'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone to make his move.
I bet you a can of Tappy gets knocked out.
No bet. Haven't you heard how difficult the Amagi challenge is?
So, are you coming or not?
I'm not going.
Fine.
I mean, good on you for having the courage there, buddy, but you should probably tell him what your name is.
What did he want? Obviously he was asking you out on a date.
Huh? Really?
You really had no clue? Sheesh. But then again, that was way over the top. It was creepy how he called you Yuki all of a sudden.
Yo, Yukiko-san. Turned down another lovelorn fool, huh? Man, you're cruel. You got me the same way last year.
I don't recall doing that.
Oh, you serious? So then you want to hang out sometime?
I'd rather not.
That'll teach me to get my hopes up. Anyways, you two better not pick on the transfer student too much.
We're just curious is all.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
Now it's a scene.
Come on, let's go. Everyone's staring.
Also, fun fact, the guy that voices Yosuke, or Cycling Student as he is currently known, is the guy that does Enchantment in Dragon Age.
Oh. So you came here because of your parents' job? I thought it was something way more serious.
Like punching a politician?
There really is nothing here, huh? That's what makes it nice. But there is nothing much we can show to people from outside. Though there is something from Mount Yasogami. I think our dyed clothes or pottery or something is kind of famous. Oh, wait! And there's the Amagi Inn. Yukiko's family runs it. It's the pride of Inaba.
Huh? It's just an old inn.
No way! It's been in all sorts of magazines as a hidden treasure. It's a great inn. It's been going for generations, and Yukiko here is gonna take over someday. Their inn actually attracts a lot of visitors to Inaba. It pretty much keeps this town going.
I don't think that's entirely true.
So, tell me, you think Yukiko's cute, huh?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, I knew it!
Come on, don't start this again.
She's really popular at school, but she's never had a boyfriend. Kinda weird, huh?
Come on, stop it. You shouldn't believe that, okay? It's not true that I'm popular or that I've never had a boyfriend. Wait, no. What I meant to say was I don't need a boyfriend. Jeez, Chie.
I'm sorry. But this is our chance to talk to someone from the big city. And you barely said a word. Hey, what's that?
So that high schooler left school early.
It's just a lot of talky talk at this point.
Street.
Wow, who could imagine that hanging from an antenna?
I wanted to see it too.
Oh, you got here too late. The police and fire department took it down just a moment ago.
Well, I think it's terrifying. I can't believe a dead body showed up around here.
Wait, what did she just say? A dead body?
Hey, what are you doing here?
We're just passing by.
Huh. I should have figured that'd happen. That damn principal. We told him not to let them through here.
You know this guy?
I'm Detective Dojima, his guardian. Well, how should I say this? I hope you get along with him. But you three really ought to stop wandering around and head straight home. Adachi, how long are you going to act like a rookie? You want to be sent back to the central office?
I'm sorry.
Go wash your face. We're going to go around and gather information.
Oh, that sounds like delightful detective work fun.
Was this what that announcer
announcement was about?
Yeah, probably.
What do they mean it was hanging from the antenna?
Hey, Yukiko, why don't we go to Junes some other time?
Good idea.
All right then, we're taking off. Starting tomorrow, neighbor, let's do our best.
I don't remember what the hell I was going to say. Chat. Alright. We could go basically anywhere we want, but we gotta go back to the Dojima residence. Tell me why you did it. Presumptuous bitch. Yeah, there's nothing to actually do right now.
I wonder if Dad's not coming home again tonight.
For the record, Nanako is like
Our top
6.
story this evening concerns a bizarre case in a quiet suburb. Around noon today, a woman was found dead near the Samegawa River in Inaba.
School Zone is being shown on TV. Could this be the incident you heard about?
The deceased has been identified as Miss Mayumi Yamano, a 27-year-old announcer at the local television station. The initial results of the Inaba Police Department's investigation have revealed...
The Inaba Police Department. That's where Dad works.
Are you worried about him?
It's his job, so things like this happen.
The body was found hanging from a large television antenna atop a local resident's roof. Authorities are uncertain as to why the body was in such a state. With the cause of death also uncertain, police continue to investigate
Oh, I
whether
remember
the
what I was
death
gonna
is
say
an
now.
accident or a homicide. A thick fog common to the area has slowed their progress, and plans to fully canvass the area are delayed until tomorrow.
It seems that the local TV station's announcer was found dead near the Yasogami High School campus. The announcer, Mayumi Yamano. Her affair with the local councilman's secretary had been on the news just the other day.
They found her on the roof? That's scary. Oh, it's Junes.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Junes.
Every day's great at your Junes.
Nanako's looking at you expectantly. Your Junes.
You memorized it already? I'm the best one in my class.
Seems she's forgotten all about the scary story. So in Persona 2, one of the most common things about, or one of the things about the game is that if a rumor spreads far enough, it becomes true, which you can weaponize in the game by literally spreading a rumor that the local bookstore or something like that sells weapons from the mob in the back room. And then you go to the back room and it's like, I don't know what the mob is, but here's some of their weapons for sale, I guess. But it literally becomes true. And that's actually something that continues to happen in Persona games. It's very cool. Boop. Fucking Christ.
Someone!
Maybe you should help him. Learn to drive a bike.
Saved me. Thanks. Oh yeah, that's right. You're that transfer student. I'm Yosuke Hanamura. Nice to meet you.
Is your bike okay? Nice to meet you too.
Say, did you hear about the incident from yesterday? They found that announcer lady hanging from an antenna. You think it was some kind of warning? There's no way something that weird could have been an accident.
You might be right.
dangling a dead body over a roof like that? That's just messed up. Then again, it's pretty messed up to kill someone in the first place. Oh crap, we're late. You want to ride? It's a little squeaky, but it should be fine.
So all the characters that we've met so far are second-year high school students, which means that they are 16, I believe? Maybe 17. Yay, knowledge. Do 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 do.
So, you getting used to this place? Yeah, well, you just got here. There isn't much to do here compared to the big city. But there is that certain something you can't get anywhere else.
Boredom?
The air's clean, the food's great. Oh, you know about the local delicacy? It's grilled steak, man. Like that's anything special, huh? I know a place where you can get it cheap. Wanna come? You helped me out this morning, so it's on me.
What about me, huh? No apologies? My trial of the dragon?
You always come around when I'm talking about food.
How about it, Yukiko? Don't you think he should treat us too?
I'll pass. I don't want to gain any more weight. I need to help out at the inn today anyway.
Wow, Yukiko-san. You started training to take over the business?
It's not like that. I'm just helping out when it gets busy. Well, I should be on my way.
Oh well, we should get going too.
Huh? Do I seriously have to treat 2 people?
Friggin' windscreen. Pop filter, you're killing me. Junes, food court. Which for the longest time I did not realize was on the fucking roof.
This is the cheap place you were talking about? Ugh, they don't have grilled steak here.
Yeah, well, once you hopped on the freeloader train, I had to change my plans.
Still, that's no reason to take us to your place.
Dude, this isn't my place or anything. Oh, right. I haven't told you yet, huh? I moved here from another city about 6 months back. This location just opened up and my dad was assigned to manage it. So our entire family came out here. Here, this is to welcome you to town. Sadonaka, yours is on me too.
Yeah, I know.
Chit chat. Small talk. Oop, sorry, that's my bad.
It's only been half a year since this place opened up, but I haven't been to the local shopping district much since. A lot of stores there started closing and...
You can't blame it all on Junes, can you? Hey, it's Saki-senpai.
Saki-senpai. Is she Yosuke's girlfriend?
He wishes. That's Saki Kanishi. Her family runs a liquor store in the shopping district. I think she's working here part-time, though.
Hey, how's it going? You look beat.
Hey, I'm finally on break. What's up, Hana-chan? Boosting the family business by bringing your friends here?
Ugh, madam, you wound me. Kidding aside, you look down. Did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
Hey, if you need to talk, I'm always willing to listen.
I'm okay. Thanks, though. Ugh, why'd I leave school early yesterday? Hey, is he the kid who transferred here? Are you the transfer student? Oh, Did you hear about me already? It must be nice to have someone else from the big city to talk to, huh? I don't see Hana-chan hanging out with the other guys much.
Not necessarily.
He doesn't have too many friends, so I hope you two get along good. Hana-chan's a good guy, but he can get nosy sometimes. You gotta tell him right to his face when he starts to annoy you.
No, he's a great guy.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Come on, Senpai. There's no need to worry about something like that.
Well, my break's just about over. Back to work I go. Laters.
Oh, Senpai? Saki Senpai says I'm annoying, but she's even nosier than me. She has a younger brother, and she treats me pretty much the same way.
Oh, you don't want her treating you like a brother, huh? I get it. So that's how it is. The daughter of a local family-run liquor store, and the scion of the invading chain. Oh, the flame of forbidden love.
Dude, it's not like that.
Oh, really? Well, I know just the thing to cheer up that lovesick heart. You ever hear of the Midnight Channel? You're supposed to look into a TV that's switched off, alone, exactly at midnight on a rainy night. While you're staring at your own image, another person will appear on the screen. And they say that person's your soulmate.
What? For a second, I thought you were actually going to say something useful. How can you get all excited over such a childish urban legend like that?
Childish, huh? You don't believe it, do you?
Of course I don't.
Well, it's raining tonight. Let's all try it out. Then you'll see.
Try it out. Wait, you haven't even tried it yourself? Wow. I'm trying to remember the last time I heard something this stupid. All that aside, you know that incident yesterday? You guys think it was murder? Ooh, what if the culprit behind it was still lurking around?
Jeez. You shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Now who's the childish one? All I'm saying is, you guys better try it out tonight.
You heard the rumor about the Midnight Channel, where one can see one's soulmate on a rainy night. Maybe you should try it out tonight. Because why not? Another dinner alone with Nanako. Did your father call?
No. He always says he will. Oh! He's home!
She's just so excited.
What a day. I'm back. Did anything happen while I was out?
No. You're late again.
I'm sorry. Been busy at work. Can you put the news on for me?
Next, more details in the developing story on the incident in foggy Inaba. Announcer Mayumi Yamano's dead body was found hanging above a house in this isolated rural town. It is confirmed that Miss Yamano had been involved in an affair with Taro Namatame, husband of enka singer Misuzu Hiragi.
It's a follow-up report about the incident yesterday. When Miss Yamano, the TV announcer, was alive, she was having an affair with a councilman's secretary. The man's wife seems to be Misuzu Hiragi, an enka singer. Could the incident be tied to their lovers' quarrel?
The police plan to investigate this relationship and question any personnel involved with them. In addition, we now bring you an exclusive interview with the local student who found Miss Yamano's body.
An interview with a kid? Where the hell did they find her?
What went through your mind when you saw it? Could you tell she was dead? Did you see her face?
The least professional fucking interview. I swear to God. Female student's face and voice are indistinct. But you feel like you've seen her somewhere before.
Don't you think it's scary that someone was killed on a foggy day?
Huh? She was killed?
Oh, so did you see anyone suspicious around here?
No, not really.
We heard that you found it when you left school early. Did you have some
Like,
personal
the
business
least
to take care of?
professional interview.
Huh? That's...
Porta's enthusiasm seems to be perplexing the girl. Looking closely, she reminds you of Saki Konishi, Yusuke senpai.
A tragedy that occurred near the local shopping district. Many store owners are raising concerns about losing customers as a result.
If they lose more customers, it'll be because you're making such a stink about it.
It really is a bizarre case, isn't it? I mean, hanging someone upside down from an antenna. I'd have to say it's a warning or a sign from the culprit.
Yes, but so far, no one has come forward to take credit for the crime.
Loads of prank calls, though.
So the cause of death is still unknown, and they don't have a single suspect yet? Taxpayers' funds are going to a police force who can't even figure out if this is an accident or a homicide?
We'll be right back after these messages.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Junes.
Every day's great at your Junes. Hey, Dad, can we go to Junes together sometime? No?
That's like the loudest snore. He is passed out. Anything good in the fridge? Oh. Does that mean that Junis has the top tier items? No, Junis doesn't have any items. You're reminded that you made a promise to test out the rumors of this midnight channel. You should check it out in your room. You can hear it raining outside. You can also see it, but you decide not to turn your head. Your soulmate appears if you look into a TV on a rainy night. Could Chie's story be true? I love the animation too.
Thou art the one who opens the door. What the fuck? What? Oh, that's a concussion.
Are you okay?
Kind of.
Okay. Well, good night.
Nanako seems to have returned to her room. What just happened? Decide to talk about it with the others tomorrow. Like you fall out of the TV and smash your head on the fucking table. You're lucky you're not dead.
Sorry.
Did it on my own, but I saw this kung fu movie where they used an umbrella to pull off some sweet moves, and I accidentally broke mine trying to mimic the movie. By the way, did you see it? I did. Do tell. But the person it showed... Never mind. I'll save it for when the others are around. We're going to be late for school. Kind of awkward to only bring this up now, but we're pretty close here. I'm gonna just go ahead and run the rest of the way. Then let's race.
Huh?
Both gonna run through the rain?
Come on.
That's a scene added to Golden. Not that it influences anything, but it does give you a chance to get more perspective on the characters. Kimiko Safue, and I don't know much about you. I don't know how much you know about world history, but I'm an expert. First, a little about me. I love to use my dowser to look for lost items, and there's nothing quite like a romance. In fact, world history is a magnificent romance. History is like a river. It was born in the past and flows ever forward. We can all enjoy the profundity of history together. Ho ho ho. This is my first lecture. I'll start with an easy question. Our transferee, Mr. Narukami, please stand up. The Western calendar is based on Anno Domini, the traditionally believed year of Jesus Christ's birth. What is the year before 1 AD called? 1 BC. Ah, you seem to understand this well. If you think that history is like math, 0 AD would be the natural assumption, but world history is much more complicated. The Gregorian calendar we use today is based on the Julian calendar, which was made while there was no concept of the 0 as a number. That's why, when counting backwards, we go from 1 AD straight to 1 BC. Hopefully it was a nice introduction to world history. Yay, smarts. Get me some of that smart brain meat.
What's up with the body being hung upside down? That's so freaky. Is it supposed to be like mimicking an execution? It's messed up. My senpai told me it was a third year named Saki who found the body.
Yo. It's not really that important, but, well, yesterday on TV, you never mind. Look, I'll tell you later.
Yosuke, did you hear the rumor? Saki senpai's supposedly the one who discovered that body.
I wonder if that's why she looked so down. She doesn't seem to be at school today either.
Huh? Hey, Yukiko, are you helping out at the inn today too?
Things are really out of hand right now. I'm sorry.
Boop, boop, boop.
Is it just me, or does Yukiko-san seem way stressed out today?
I guess they're running her ragged. By the way, did you see it last night?
Huh? Well, what about you?
I did! I seriously saw a girl! But my soulmate's a girl? What's that supposed to mean? I couldn't quite tell who it was, but it was a girl for sure. Her hair was brown, about shoulder length. She was wearing our school uniform, and...
Hey, I think that's the same person I saw. I couldn't make out that much detail, though. The image I saw was much blurrier.
Wait, so you saw it too? And we saw the same girl? Does that mean we have the same soulmate?
How should I know? How about you? Did you see it?
You told them about what happened last night.
It sounds like we all saw the same person. But weird voices aside, what was that about getting sucked into your TV? Were you that tired last night? You must have just fallen asleep in front of your TV.
That'd be one interesting dream, though. I like the part where you got stuck because your TV was too small. That's pretty realistic. If it had been bigger... Oh, that reminds me. Our family's been talking about buying a bigger TV.
Oh, yeah? Well, flat-screen TVs are definitely in these days. Want to go check them out on the way back? We're beefing up our electronics department this month.
Oh, definitely. My parents don't know anything about electronics, and I've just gotta see my kung fu movies on the big screen.
We've got some pretty big ones in stock. I bet they'd be big enough for you to fit into.
Thanks. They don't believe you at all. You decided to go to Junes with the others.
Wow, this is huge! And holy crap, it's
I don't know, rich folks? Honestly, not many people shop for TVs here. That's why we don't have clerks around.
Huh. Not worth trying then, I guess. Well, at least looking's free.
It's interesting. I would think that in 2009, the TV that they were looking at... Oh, fuck you, you assholes.
Nope, can't get in. Figured.
Probably they're looking at a price tag of like $4,000 to $5,000.
All just a dream.
Besides, these flat screen TVs are so thin, you just end up on the other side. What am I saying? So, Chia, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
They said they wanted one that's cheap. You got any suggestions?
Well, miss, might I suggest this one over here? It's the newest model, just released this spring.
What? That's not cheap at all! There's way too many zeros!
I should have asked what you meant by cheap right off the bat.
You got connections, right? Come on, hook me up!
You know I can't do that. Hey, how about this one over here? It's a display unit. It's a little old, but...
TV this big, you really might be able to go inside. Okay.
Oh yeah, what kind of TV do you...
Huh? Something wrong, Yosuke?
Is his arm in the TV?
Whoa. Is that some kind of new model? Like with a new function?
Hell no!
You gotta be kidding me. Did you really stick your hand through the screen?
Oh man, this is for real. That's some magic trick, man. So how's it work, huh? What's the magician's secret?
I don't know. Both of them are staring at you, astonished. You might be able to put more than just your arm.
Don't do that! What are you doing?
Oh my god!
There's empty space inside. You tell them that.
What do you mean, inside?
What do you mean, empty space?
It seems very spacious in here.
What do you mean, spacious?
I mean, what's going on?
Holy crap. I think this is all too much for my bladder.
What the? Are you gonna pee your pants?
I've been holding it in all day. I haven't had a chance to go. I can't hold it anymore. Shit, customers, they're coming.
What? But we've got a guy half stuck in the TV here. What are we gonna do?
Wait,
Ow. Ow. Oh, Jesus.
Ow! I landed right on my wallet.
Man, where the heck are we? What is this place? Some place inside Juness?
Hell no, it isn't. I mean, we fell through a TV. Actually, what is going on here?
Oh. Juness sells the top tier TVs for going to other worlds.
So, we're still alive, right?
So, for what it's worth, to tie this into Persona 5, this is a Mementos-like location. So, where Mementos is set in a subway and is the collective unconscious of the people of Tokyo, this place is the collective unconscious of the people of Inaba.
I think my butt's cracked now.
Of course it is.
Whoa.
What now? Did you wet your pants?
No, stupid. Look around.
Is this a studio? All this fog. Or is it smoke? There's no place like this in Inaba, is there?
I also love the scan lines thing on the outer edges. Looks really cool. The whole effect.
What are we gonna do?
Let's look around.
Huh? But look, we need to get home and...
How do we do that?
Huh? Wait a minute. Which way did we come in from? I don't see a way in or out.
What? That can't be right. How could that be?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
Okay, so how?
We're doomed. Let's look for a way out.
Yeah, an exit. We need to find one. Let's calm down and think about this. All right, so we need to find a way out.
Is there really a way out of here?
We got in, so we must be able to get out somehow.
That's true, but...
If there's no exit, we're trapped, so let's cross our fingers and look around.
What is this place? It feels different from where we were before.
It looks like we're in some kind of building, but... Damn, this fog's so thick I can hardly see.
Are you sure we're not wandering farther away?
I can't be positive, but we've got to trust our instinct a little.
I know, but...
Seems there's no choice but to continue onward.
Hey, is it me or is the fog lighter here? No service. What a surprise.
Can you guys slow down a little? It's hard enough to see where you're going. Huh? What the? It's a dead end! There's no exit!
It keeps getting creepier and creepier the further we go. I can't hold it any longer! My bladder's gonna explode!
Yosuke, what are you doing?
I gotta let it out before I piss my pants!
You're going here? Oh, you have gotta be kidding.
Turn around! I can't go if everyone's watching!
Ah.
I can't do it. It's all your fault if my bladder bursts.
True feels, Yosuke. True feels.
Like I care. Anyways, what's with this room? Check out these posters. Their faces are all cut out. Someone must really hate this person.
Dude, this chair and rope? That kind of arrangement is never good. It's tied in a noose. Is this a scarf?
Come on! Let's go back to where we came from and look somewhere else for an exit.
Hey, I think I've seen that poster before.
Who cares? Let's go! I'm sick of this place. And I'm not feeling so good.
Now that you mention it, me too.
Your body does feel heavy. Could it be due to this place's oppressive atmosphere?
Alright, let's go back. I'm seriously starting to feel sick.
Whereas the Phantom Thieves have abilities that allow them to resist the influence of places, the investigation team does not.
We finally made it back here. Wait, what's that?
There's something over there.
Kuma Kuma!
What is this thing? A monkey? A bear?
What in the world Yamano. Who are you guys?
It talked! What are you? You want to fight?
Don't yell at me like that.
Bear is cowering in fear. Maybe better to ask him nicely. What is this place?
This place is what it is. It doesn't have a name. It's where I live.
You live here?
If I was you guys, I'd hurry back to the other side. Someone's been throwing people in here. It's a big headache.
Huh? Throwing people in? What are you talking about?
I don't know who's doing it. I just want them to think before they go doing things like that.
Hey, what's your problem? What gives you the right to yell at us like that? What are you? Where are we? What the heck is going on here?
I already told you. Anyways, you should hurry back.
What it comes down to is, you want us to get out of here, right? Well, so do we.
Hello, Kuma-ken. Hey, look, Kuma is on the screen.
That's why I'm saying I'll let you out.
Like I keep saying, we don't know where the frickin' exit. Wait, what? What the hell?
Where did those TVs come from?
Okay, now go, get out of here. I'm a busy bear.
What's going on now? Whoa! Hey! What are you doing?
Hand off the butt cheeks, buddy.
Stop pushing!
Huh? Is this?
Did we make it back?
Attention shoppers! Our daily limited time sale will now begin at the side dish area on the first floor. Why not try the delicious fresh produce Juness picked for you this morning as your side dish for dinner tonight? All ages are invited to take advantage of this incredible bargain.
Crap, it's already that late?
Looks like we were in there for quite a while.
That's right. Now I remember where I saw that poster before. Look over there. That's the poster we saw.
What's up now? Hey, you're right. They're the same. I couldn't tell before without the face, but it was Misuzu Hiragi. She's been all over the news lately. Something about her husband having an affair with that announcer lady who died the other day.
I'm only going to give you the bare minimum.
So does that mean that weird room we saw? Could it be related to that Yamano lady's death?
Oh, you know what? I guess I could.
Think about it.
Oop, sorry, my bad.
There's that creepy noose hanging from the ceiling.
Do that. There we go.
Yeah, stop. No more. We gotta stop talking about this. I'm gonna wipe what happened today from my brain. I don't think my poor heart can take any more.
I'm feeling a chill, too. Let's go home. I want to lie down and rest.
Hey, welcome home.
Still feel sluggish. I might need to move that, though.
Well, I doubt you'd know. But have you heard anything about a student named Saki Konishi?
She discovered the body. Or she wasn't at school. Oh, hey, cool. This does work. Nice. She wasn't at school today.
Oh, I see. Well, to be honest, we got a call from her family. She's disappeared. We've got people looking for her, but she hasn't been found yet. Work just keeps piling up.
And now, more on the case still casting a shadow over the foggy town of Inaba. Not long ago, television announcer Mayumi Yamano was found dead in the small town. Up until now, her whereabouts prior to her death had been unknown. but the police investigation has found that she had been staying in the region's famous Amagi Inn.
Yamagi Inn. It's the inn that Yukiko's family runs.
Been staying there alone. Perhaps she was taking a vacation to recover from her ordeal?
Oh yes, the Amagi Inn. Their hot springs are first rate. The manager's teenage daughter also works there, and it's rumored that she'll take over the inn this spring. If that happens, she'll be one of the youngest managers on record. I should book another trip there.
I see. Moving along, it's time for the weather report. The rain has begun to subside. From now until morning, heavy fog warnings will be in effect in the Inaba region. Visibility will be severely reduced, so please be careful if you plan on driving in the area.
Just before the announcer was found dead, she was apparently staying at the Amagi Inn, run by Yukiko's family. You can full screen whenever you want there, game. Jesus. But Saki Konishi, who discovered the body, are unknown.
Is the ramen ready now?
Give it some more time.
You sneezed. You feel a slight chill.
Are you sick? You're probably still adjusting to the new environment. Nanako, could you get him some cold medicine? You should get to bed after you take it.
Okay. Spring cold can be tough. I'd also like to point out that we've been going for an hour and a half, and we still are in the intro. The intro to this game is long.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
All right, bye.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so...
Oh, I've played this game before. I've never finished Persona 4, which is kind of weird. But there's a lot of reasons for that. But I love this game. This is... Persona 5 is more polished, but I love the story in this one. Actually, I love all the Persona games.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more.
Once I get to a point where a whole bunch of people are talking, I'll tell you why I haven't finished
Pay more
it.
attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
You hear sirens nearby. Seems there's been an incident. You decide to head to school.
Hey, did you see it yesterday? Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
You ever hear people gossiping about something?
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Do you have to pee again?
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin. First, the principal has something to say.
The definitely not evil principal has something to say. Thank God.
Regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Passed away?
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts.
Only the facts.
All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident.
Thank God. That's what I was worried about.
Mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Is that really the main concern?
Dead? How could this happen?
Principal's address continues. Like, is bullying that bad in Japan? Or is it just that much of a reputation
She died
stain?
the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy.
Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case.
Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison.
Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama.
Yeah, it was totally
Wait,
ricin.
did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that midnight channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary?
Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop. So maybe they just had Saki on the brain.
Also, thanks for the follow, Defuki001.
It's easy to toss around
Sorry, it took 10
theories if
minutes.
You're not personally involved.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Nah.
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain, and then she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Oh, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
I can't say for sure. But something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people
Best in this game or best in the Persona 4 games in general?
I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
You might be right.
So it's
In
not
just
me.
Golden?
If there is a connection, then it's a good bet
Probably
that
going to
the
go with
two
Rise and Rise and Yosuke, actually.
which means
I really like their character
if we
arcs.
look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just, I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Juness.
Now, if we're talking about all the Persona 4 games,
I can kind of understand how he feels.
like Arena
We'll be able to get out safely
and
again. What should we
Dancing
do?
All Night and Q and Q2, then probably Best Girl is... Best Girl from Persona 4 in general is Naoto.
You serious?
In Persona in general for everybody?
Anyways, let's go to Juness. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
That's a good question. Yes, I would like to save my progress thus far. It's a good question because it's not an easy answer. Um,
You guys came.
We came to stop you, idiots! Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right?
I have to get back to you on that. I don't know. I could choose just 2 characters.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but
What about you? Could you just walk away?
I'm worried about Chie. No telling what may happen over there. You voiced your concern over Chie coming along. Your understanding has increased.
Yeah, it'll be just you and me. Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
huh? What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here, this is for you.
A golf club? I mean...
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed. Alright, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Honestly, I think that I think that a Persona game only works with the ensemble cast. So saying that one character is the best or the standout is defeating the point. So I don't know if I could ever say it was just one character. The fucking pop sound effect.
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
Now we die.
Is this... Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
You guys, why'd you come back?
Kuma Kuma!
I get it. You're the ones behind this.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
Don't label us like that.
What are you talking about, throwing people in? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a...
Ding.
Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here, does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think?
Wow, that must be it.
Yeah, I agree. Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here intending to kill them?
Sorry, I'll stop.
What
Fucking juvenile.
Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline. What? Hey! You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
Proof?
See? So it is you guys.
The last time, it's not us. So we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious.
What am I keeping going on?
Because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body
Oh,
shows up.
the finger. No, I'm gonna
It's
stop.
related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent. Ah, I get it.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits. I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Da-da-da!
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
Run that by me again?
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
Look, we don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face. Whoa!
What's even the point of the zipper?
What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here.
It's true, I am an asshole.
Peacefully. Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or else... I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
You little...
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then... I...
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
Mysterious Bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. If the culprit isn't you, he wants you to find the real culprit. The Mysterious Bear seems serious about all this.
Hey, what should we do?
Remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery.
Literally been in town for 4 days. This be the mystery that will be thrust upon you? What's the contract Igor spoke of? Could finding the culprit and solving the case be part of this promise? In any case, since you cannot leave the TV world on your own, there seems to be no other option.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
I promise.
Thank you!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy. You got a name?
Teddy!
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
What are these glasses for?
Their protection against the world. They're your Phantom Thieves outfit.
The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on
More or
me.
less, it's the same effect anyway.
But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way. I've got no muscles. Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance. How's that sound?
Can Teddy really not fight? Try touching, pushing, hitting. I'm just gonna try touching him.
Is this thing for real?
I love the sounds he makes.
We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh yeah. Can I ask you something? Who's this Saki-senpai person? Someone you know?
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
Poor fucking Teddy. Jesus Christ.
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's.
Squeak squawk, squeak squawk, squeak squawk.
This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second. They're here!
What?
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Time to be a badass.
Huh?
Shadows are never actually defined from what I remember. They just are. So
Stay calm and
yeah, I know. Don't worry. So the Persona 5 team summons a persona only when they're at a moment of extreme stress, anguish, and despair, and it's painful. Persona 3 team forcefully has to do it with evokers. Persona 4 team does it naturally. Only team that does it naturally.
I'll keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
What do you mean not true? Who else does it naturally? No, yeah, that's true. Everybody, well, except Persona 3 doesn't have to accept their true selves, but when they do, they get stronger.
You did it, Sensei!
Izanagi. His other self is just still
Did I hear
him.
you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Fuck it, I don't know.
Yosuke, you're troubling Sensei.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world?
Yep.
And that's what I thought. This is really something. Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
All right. You two keep it up, and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation. Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Voices begin to echo from somewhere.
I wish Jeunesse would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Jeunesse.
Stop it.
That poor father. To have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
People are
Hey,
dicks.
You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves.
Squeak, squawk, squeak, squawk. Oh, that's a lot of fucking kegs. Jesus, I don't remember all the kegs.
Not again.
You begin to hear a man yelling.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Jeunesse. Why is it cut up like this?
Scrap of the photo shows Saki Konishi smiling. Yosuke is standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan
Huh? Me?
that he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
It's not necessarily the truth.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Juness anyway?
Since that's likely her shadow.
Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo. Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? 2 Yosuke's?
Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Juness too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of
It's the question.
isolation. And what's
It's a
this
good
about
question.
checking
It's
out this
impossible
world
to
for
tell.
Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe...
Shadows are fucking relentless too. They love to just punch down.
I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? It's not true. Stop. Stop it. You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero. And that senpai you were so sweet on, her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see? I am a shadow, the true self. I'll crush everything that bores me, starting with you. How long can you survive this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful! Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
Yes. I got to the first boss battle in freaking 2 hours. Yeah, it takes a long time. Yeah. Bye.
Persona!
Do it again.
In the ass!
Ow.
Persona!
Okay, so don't need to use 2 lightnings on him.
It's guarding its weak point.
I don't remember if it means he's going to do something big next. Let's just beat him.
Huh, that's it? Boring.
Oh, no, it's after he guards. Gotcha. One more. So, Persona 4 is about facing up to your true self and admitting all the things about yourself that you don't like. Persona 5 is about what happens when you accept those as who you are, rather than anything else. Ow.
It's going to attack! Defend yourself!
No, I'm good.
It's going to attack! Defend yourself!
Pain in the ass. Persona.
Persona 3 is about understanding that life is more fragile than you'd think, so you should enjoy it while you can. If I had to throw a theme out of my ass right there.
That's not gonna work.
Here comes an attack! Defend!
What a freaking pain in the ass! Get out of my way!
Persona 3 was really good. Oop, I'm there.
Persona.
Damn you to hell!
Congratulations, Sensei!
There's nothing wrong with not liking Persona 3, and I understand why you wouldn't like it, but I enjoyed it.
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened? You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Yosuke seems reluctant to accept it. You have to be brave.
Brave.
Learn about all of the parts of you.
Hurts to face yourself. I knew it wasn't lying. I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
Jiraiya!
This is my persona. When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks. Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why.
Not to mention the fact that when you deny your shadow self, you pass out. So it can easily kill you.
This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Excuse me. Yeah, these are definitely palaces. It's part of the metaverse.
For people who enter, right? So that shopping
I mean,
district
it's all
and the
Persona
weird
5
world
just
Persona
codified
4,
it.
Did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
This world killed them?
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
We won't know unless we try.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself.
Will this go to YouTube? Maybe, maybe not. It might be a stream archive. I'm honestly not sure.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
All kinds of copyright strikes, though. Or copyright claims, I guess.
Come back here?
You made a promise.
You'll keep your word?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up. You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here. You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed. Got it?
Well, pretty much. Alright, can you show us the way out?
Roger that.
Your PS2 copy. Yeah, it's so crazy to think that Persona 4 came out on PlayStation 2 and then Persona 5 came out in the PlayStation 4.
First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Okay, go, go, go! Squish!
Wait, if this came out in 2008. Does that mean it came out? No, this is set in 2009, I believe. I'd have to look at a calendar. Hey, look, I have a calendar on my computer. Ignore that.
Huh? Chie? Whoa, what's with that face?
Punch him. There we go.
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh, you're such morons!
No, this is set in 2011. It must be. Yeah, it's 2011. Okay. I'm trying to hide the stream thingy. It just goes on its own. See, I can't make it do what I want it to do. Your immersion kit.
Maybe we did go.
We'll have to fucking deal with it. Jesus.
Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Well, see you in the morning.
Golden came out in 2012, but this game is set in 2011. Just because there's no other dates around between 2008 and 2015 that match up to April 15th being on a Friday.
Are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
I like it here.
Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
She's not good at small talk.
I see. She's always full of energy. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too. And I still remember how we cut class sometimes.
I cut 50 classes in half a year at my senior of high school. 50.
Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then.
I was not a good student.
Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano.
Oh dear God, no. Murders are definitely not reported this way. This is all for narrative convenience.
Unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
I'll be here with you.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
Sure. Nanako seems to be very reliable for her age, which again is 6. 6!
Upstream of Samegawa River is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
And get irradiated.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Yukiko is on TV wearing a kimono.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager.
This reporter is the fucking worst. It's so true.
Well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
What the fuck, dude? Goes further and further off subject. I'm pretty sure you did.
Oh, I need to do the dishes.
Oh, I'll help. You decided to help out with the housework. You can now check your status by pushing the triangle button. Yay! Good old golf club. Good old golf club. Okay. Anything to eat in the fridge? Oh. Let's save. Boop, boop. Will something appear on TV?
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown.
Man-made.
Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Boop. The image is there again. It seems that if the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette appeared. It seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. The image is so out of focus that you can't tell who it is. What would happen if you touched the image on the Midnight Channel? Would you be able to touch the person on screen? The image disappeared. I do like that they did that as an option. Like, wait, couldn't you just go through the TV to get to the person on the Midnight Channel? No, it doesn't work that way. This is...
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room limo.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
Velvet key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
I understand.
Very well. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
And if you have more than one wild card in close proximity to another wild card, you get a divide by 0 error and shit like Q and Q2 happen.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
So supposedly the form of the Velvet Room changes based on the purpose of the person who is there. So in Persona 3, it's an elevator because you have to ascend to the sky, essentially. Persona 4, it's a limo. I don't know why. In Persona 5, it's a prison for various
You
reasons.
saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something. If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
You do it.
Cool. It's reassuring to hear someone else say it. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case.
Sort of?
Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. I feel a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. Before, he was using me. Now, he seems to like me as a person. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the magician Arcana.
The persona.
Yeah. We literally just heard that. Yosuke Hanamura social link of the magician Arcana. Hey look, he can now wake up a knockdown ally during battle? I thought that he was supposed to take a mortal blow for me. Guess they changed that.
Chie, about yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Who gives a shit?
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man, what should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko. That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
Summed up the information you gained in that other world for Chie.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
Oh god, flip phones.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see.
Japan uses flip phones for smartphones? Really? Cool. I wonder how that works.
She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Kick him in the balls.
Sorry, but there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
KO. You explained to Chie in detail again about what happened last night.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today. I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chie, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
It's a terrible wall. You tried beckoning Teddy over. Something bit you.
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot! Dude, is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
Fun fact, my wife is dressing up as Chie for PAX East. Well, she's trying to. What? Double fingers. I'll be alright.
Wow, that looks like it hurts. Jeez, that stupid bear must have done it. Hey, you! We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear, like always. This land feels so barren.
God, Teddy.
Shut it. So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding.
So, do Japanese students actually go to school on Saturdays? Like, is that a thing? They don't have weekends? You exchange cell numbers with Yosuke.
Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? I need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight. Like, did they have a half day, or...?
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi.
Do we really need an exposition dump? Like, Jesus.
I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body.
I've never played Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. Coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Is the story about the inn out?
What's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
I mean, I don't have time for another Persona. I want to play this. I want to do Persona 5 The Royal.
Welcome home.
Ugh, too much stuff.
Well.
Absorbed in the quiz show. You should leave her alone. Oh. Might be able to make lunch. The most powerful expression of Cuisinary art. Lunch. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? Oh, don't worry about quitting stuff. That decision has already been made for me.
Good evening. Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise.
I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
Hey, look, it's a palace. That was definitely Yukiko on the Midnight Channel just now.
Hey, did you see that? That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird? And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on?
Try to contact Chie.
You're right. Let's get her to contact Yukio-san. Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Juness first thing in the morning.
Promised to meet up with Yosuke tomorrow. He decided to go to bed early tonight. It's midnight. It's not that early.
Oh, good morning.
Seems that only Nanako is here. You're up early today.
He woke up early, so I woke up with him. He said he's gonna be late.
If you leave, Nanako will be left all alone to look after the house. On the other hand, you have important business with Yosuke today.
Are you going somewhere? I'll be fine by myself.
She's 6!
So So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out. As for next week's forecast...
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry. Weren't you going somewhere?
So, you decided to go out. She's also the most responsible person in the city. Yeah, like, by leaps and bounds.
Sorry for the holdup. I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Take a look at these.
Hey!
We've got our personas, but a golf club's not that reliable of a weapon. So, which one strikes your fancy?
The katana.
Ah, you've got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive. The blade's fake, though. As for me... Wait, maybe both would be good, too. Kinda like this? Or like this? What about this?
Two suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Huh? Oh, crap. I mean, no. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad. We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons. Oh, that doesn't sound right either.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
But this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
I'm so glad we're friends, Yosuke. So glad. Oh my god.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this. You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere. For God's sake. You're lucky I was around. Now, this would have ended up on your permanent break.
You're sorry.
Jesus. Your weapons have been confiscated.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Seems like it. That she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Hey, did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
Who's what now?
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Yeah.
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
Hard times?
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap. I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Sorry, I got it right here. Psst, forget I said anything, please.
You're a terrible officer, Adachi. Terrible.
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san... Well, there was a slight misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later.
We got
Anyway,
arrested.
Something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her cell, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? What the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
They both seem agitated. Look, we need to save her.
Right. That's the important thing.
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going to. And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be alright? Man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place. Come on, follow me.
I think she's wearing a bra, an undershirt, a shirt, and then her jacket. And no pants.
Here we are.
What kind of shop is this?
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor.
The black could be part of the
Here,
white.
This one looks good. But it might be too heavy.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't! You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud. I'm going, and that's that!
Okay, but stay behind us.
I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
But man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now. So I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
Here's $50. What? All right.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
How does that work?
Okay, let's try that.
How? Explain that.
All right, let's split up and get ready.
How do I hide a 4-foot-long katana under my uniform?
And if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
All right, let's talk to Daidara. Yes. Yes. It's actually not that big of a bonus, so we don't need it. Trouser leg. It makes no sense. They're like, we'll just hide it under uniforms. What are you talking about?
So, it finally begins. Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
So, fun fact, according to Persona Q, when a wild card goes into the Velvet Room, everybody knows that they're there and they just disappear.
We have been expecting you. The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card. If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal. Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas. By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form. This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them. When you obtain new cards, please...
I'm really glad they changed Persona 5 to just have you fighting against the personas.
Social links, then your persona will gain even more power. They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
Recall that you're the magician's social link with Yosuke. So blah blah blah, gain even more power. By the way...
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium. Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time. Please see me when you wish to use it. Oh, and one more thing. I would like to introduce a new resident of the Velvet Room, who will be helping you on your journey.
Hey look, it's that girl!
Marie?
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
Girl seems unfriendly.
Huh? Oh, maybe. That'd explain why you're so familiar.
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and...
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
As you can see, she may be brusque at times, but please understand that she is only an apprentice, and forgive her for her impoliteness.
I guess.
Marie will be dealing with skill cards. Using these cards will allow you to provide your personas with new powers. Also, I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside world. Marie will contact you at a later date. Please feel free to speak with her here when you wish to use her services.
Do you recall my words to you before? The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this. When next we meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
If I had to guess, the reason that they don't allow you to, or they don't have you fight the actual personas in 3 and 4 is due to memory limitations. That's just a guess, though. There's nothing else to do at the moment.
You really stick out. Guess it doesn't help that we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. The sale should end soon, so that'll get rid of some of the people wandering around here. All right, let's get going.
Timed sales just seem so weird to me.
It's not too late to...
I'm going!
Fine, but don't push yourself, got it?
is that bear from last time.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff.
Seems he's been thinking about himself all this time.
I've been deliberating over it for a long time now.
Teddy, stop.
Hey, that wasn't a bad joke.
Teddy, no. Teddy, stop.
So, did you figure anything out? It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
How rude. You're right, though. I try and try, but nothing comes out of my head.
Will you guys shut up? Now's not the time for stupid jokes. Listen, someone came here yesterday, right?
Wow. There's a girl with a better nose than me? What's your name, miss?
Miss? I'm Chie, but never mind that. Tell me more about that someone.
I think it happened a little after I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here.
Is it Yukiko-san?
I don't know. I haven't looked. The presence is over that way. That's probably where they are.
Over there, huh? Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Well, that's a creepy castle.
What the? A castle? You think this is the place they showed on TV last time?
You're positive that no one's behind a camera for that bizarre midnight program?
Program? I don't know. Maybe people on your side can see stuff in this world. It might be that. And I told you before, there's only me and Shadows here. There's no camera stuff going on. This world has been like this from the beginning.
From the beginning? That's what we don't understand.
I don't know. Can you guys explain everything about your world? I've never seen this program thingy before, so I don't know.
Well, is that really what's happening? Are we really looking into this world? Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off? I mean, Yukiko saying stuff like, "Score myself a hot stud." Oh, that's not like her at all.
Score? Stud?
Oh no, it begins.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Yukiko-san would never say anything like that. Huh. I wonder... Is this kind of like what happened to me last time?
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get. But after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it. Or something like that.
So, Yukiko is producing that show herself? Oh, I don't get this at all. Hey, do you feel Yukiko's presence from inside?
I'm pretty sure. So, what's this scoring with a hot
Fucking Teddy.
I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait, don't go alone! Jeez, we better follow her.
Give me stuff. Revival beads. Peach seeds and soul drops. She hasn't gone that far yet. Yes, I know. Yeah, don't actually eat peach seeds. They're terrible for you. Oh, yeah.
There's an enemy! Smash it!
Persona!
It's down!
Now's our chance! Good answer! Out of our way!
Yes, I know. Thank you. Alright, let's see if we can't get that slime. Oh. Cool.
Hey, congrats!
Just a whole bunch of shit just happened. Christ. Zanagi. Also, they added a new battle song to this game. It's called Time to Make History. And it's fucking great. They swap it out every so often.
Enemy shadows! You get to go first!
Alright, partner. Persona!
Go, Sensei!
Nice moves,
You knocked
partner.
it down! It's down!
Should we show him who's boss? Good answer! Ready or not, here we come!
Hey, you don't actually have to do the shuffle thing. I forgot about that. They're just like, here are the cards. It's so good. So much better than the frickin' actual shuffle. I think I want to go this way. Yes. Hey, what's up?
I see one enemy! You can do it!
Come, Jiraiya!
It's down!
Let's go! Good answer!
We'll hear this song more when we get to harder battles, but for right now at least, not hard. Pop. Also, one of the things that I really like about the later Persona games, like Persona 4 Arena and stuff like that, is that you get so much more practice with that katana, so he doesn't look like he's awkwardly wielding it anymore. What is the... There it is. Okay. Nope. Nope.
I smell one enemy! You can do it!
It's not going down.
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Here we go.
Another level for me!
I would love to see this remade in the style of Persona 5, with like the custom end screens and stuff like that, but... But I'm okay with this version too. It's a good version.
Chie, are you alright? Chie?
She said that red looks good on me.
Yukiko-san?
I hated my name. Yukiko. Snow.
Yuki means snow.
Snow is cold and it melts quickly. It's transient. Worthless. But it's perfect for me. Apart from inheriting the inn, I'm worthless. Still, Chie told me that red looks good on me.
Are these Yukiko-san's inner thoughts? I I remember hearing Saki-senpai's too.
Yeah, this castle is probably here because of this Yukiko person.
Yukiko. Chie was the only one who gave my life meaning. She's bright and strong, and she can do anything. She has everything that I don't. Compared to Chie, Chie protects me. She looks after my worthless life. And I don't deserve any of it.
Speaking of that, Yosuke is absolutely listening to music while he fights.
Yukiko, She is so kind, huh? What a joke. What?
Oh man, is that?
It's just like Yosuke. She lost control over her suppressed self. Now it's a shadow.
Are we talking about that, Yukiko? She says I'm protecting her. She says she's worthless. That's how it should be, right? What are you saying? Yukiko's so good looking, so fair skinned, so feminine. She's the one all the guys drool over. When Yukiko looked at me with such jealousy, man, did I get a charge out of that. Yukiko knows the score. She can't do anything if I'm not around. I'm better than her. Much, much better. No! I've never thought that!
Yes, you have.
What are we gonna do?
It's a natural thought.
We need to protect Chie-chan right now.
No! Don't come near me! Don't look at me!
Chie, calm down.
No! No! This isn't me!
Wait, stupid! Don't say anything else like that.
That's right. I'm the one who can't do anything alone. I can't win as a girl, let alone as a person. I'm pathetic.
Yeah, that smile is fucked up.
She depends on me. That's why she's my friend. I'll never loosen my grip on her. She's too important to me. No! That's not how I think of her! So you're just going to turn your back and deny me again? But things are different now. When the time comes, I'll be the one left standing. You are right. I'm still you. Shut up! You're...
Chie, no!
You're not me!
Shadows basically take the suppressed emotion and turn it up to 11.
Chie! It's coming! You have to use your powers to save Chie-chan!
I am a shadow, the true self. What do you guys think you're doing? Trying to defend the real me? Then you're gonna pay the price!
Bring it.
Shut up! Quit being such a pain! Chie, just hang in there a little longer.
Huh. Think you can stop me that easy?
So, when I said that Yosuke listens to music while he's fighting, and he dropped his thing, you can see that he's got his headphones on and he's bopping to a beat. Absolutely. Listening to music while he fights.
Should we show him who's boss? All right!
Looks like you won't understand without a little pain! Scream for me!
Ah, shit. Oh, crap.
That was intense! You okay?
Ah, shit. Stand up, please. Thank you.
Who do they think they are? Persona! Counting on you!
Uh-oh. Yes, I see her smiley face. It's freaky.
How lame! You're all so deadly serious, and we've only gotten started.
Ah.
Thanks. Throw down.
Sit.
Should we show him who's boss?
So, watch what happens when we do this all-out attack. They're going to come out of the ball of violence because it didn't die. Woo! They get thrown out and they go right back in. But that's how you know that it's not a kill. Ow. Okay. Swap personas back to Izanagi. Skill Rakunda. And guard.
Should we show him who's boss? Good answer. Ready or not, here we come.
Are you guys idiots? Why are you protecting her like that? She's nothing but a grubby bitch! Scream for me! Don't make fun of me! You're nothing against me! Take that!
Ow. Oh shit. That came out of nowhere. Oh shit. Ah, damn it, Yosuke.
You okay? You might want to defend yourself.
You think?
Let's go, partner. All right. Out of our way.
That's the kill.
Hey, congrats.
Izanagi leveled up. One more level and then it's useless.
Chie, are you okay?
What happened? What's the matter? Got nothing to say anymore?
Stop it, Chie. It's all right.
Also, notice that all the shadows have the golden eyes, which are the same eyes that Persona users in Persona 5 get when they first awaken to their personas. It's just like little details that carry over from game to game like that make me so friggin' happy. Fingers!
Everyone?
He's right. I went through the same thing. So I can understand. I mean, everyone has a side like this.
Yeah, kinda get it now. You are me. A side of me I couldn't forgive, that I tried to ignore. But you still exist. You're a part of me.
Tomoe.
It's true that part of me feels that way. But I wasn't lying about being friends with Yukiko.
Like we didn't know that already. Hey, Chie!
I'm okay. Just a little tired.
You don't look okay at all. And I bet you can use the same power we have now.
Huh?
Hey, what should we do?
Let's go back.
I agree. We need to let Chie rest.
I never said I needed a break. I can still keep going.
Don't overdo it.
It's not that we don't think you can. It's just, we have to save Yukiko-san no matter what. Now that you have the power, you can fight with us. It'd be much better for us all if you had your strength back.
I can ask, but that's a lot of work for a friggin' 3-hour stream.
Here, isn't she? If those were Yukiko's true feelings, then I have to tell her something. I'm not as strong as she thinks. It's because she was with me. Because we were always together. I was able to act that way. If we weren't, I'd...
Well, you need to get your strength back. Then you can tell her. Yuki-chan's normal. The shadows don't attack normal people. They only attack when the fog lifts here.
So Yukiko-san will be safe until then, right?
I'm positive.
Why? I don't get it.
Teddy told us that the weather here is the opposite of our own world. When it fogs over in our world, that's the day it lifts here. And that's when the shadows attack their victim. So even if we leave for a while, Yukiko-san won't be in danger until the fog starts to cover Inaba. I'm sure of it. It was the same way for that announcer and Senpai. Don't you remember how it was foggy in town on the days they died?
You mean they were killed by their other selves?
The fog usually appears after it rains. But it's been sunny lately. I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon. Don't worry so much. We'll check the weather forecast first thing when we get back.
But I can't turn back now. We've come so far.
There's 9 floors to this freaking castle.
She's all alone.
Christ.
She must be so scared.
Then you tell me how much further we gotta go to reach Yukiko-san.
7 more floors.
You don't know what's up ahead. The enemies might be even stronger.
They are.
If we push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save Yukiko-san then?
Nobody.
We can't fail no matter what. Am I wrong?
No.
All right.
Jim's solo series is still a goal on Patreon. It's $150 a month.
Like that by myself.
We're not there yet.
No worries. We're definitely gonna save Yukiko-san, right?
Right.
Also, my personal theory is that if Persona 4 is what happens when somebody denies their shadow, Persona 5 is what happens when somebody embraces the evil that they represent.
I'm feeling even worse than
And that's
the
why they
last
become
time I
twisted.
came in here.
And it's always
My
bad
head
guys.
feels like it's gonna split open. Are you guys okay?
That's right, you're not wearing the glasses.
Oh yeah. What's with those glasses? Did your eyesight go bad?
Man, you didn't notice until now? How panicked were you?
Tum-ta-dum! I got a pair ready for Chie-chan, too. Here you go.
Whoa! What the? This is awesome! It's like the fog doesn't exist!
Why didn't you whip those out earlier if you had them?
I made them right now. You didn't tell me she was coming. It was all so sudden. Sudden.
Huh. So that's the trick. I was wondering how you guys could see where you were going. Hey, is it alright if I keep these?
Faux show.
Faux show.
I have to stop here today. But I'll be back with these puppies. You guys better not come here without me, got it?
Yeah, let's all promise each other. Nobody goes in alone. It's way too dangerous. If we don't work together, we won't be able to solve this case or save Yukiko-san. Right?
You're right. I disagree.
I agree. I promise to.
Let's save Yukiko.
Alright. So from tomorrow on, we'll try and come here as much as we can after school. And that includes days off. Hey, would you mind being our leader? You were the first to get this power, and you're way better in a fight than either of us. I think it's best for all of us if you set the pace of the investigation and we follow your lead. I'm cool playing second banana.
Leave it to me.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I mean, I'm more the advisor type, you know? An ideas man, not an executive.
I'm with Yosuke. If you're the one calling the shots, I'd feel a lot more comfortable about this.
I'm with Yosuke, too. If you're the one calling the shots, my pillow will be a lot more comfortable at night.
What?
Teddy, would you please stop talking? I'm really on edge right now.
You've been unanimously appointed team leader. Days of pursuing this case alongside your friends have begun. What was the Fool Arcana in Persona 5? Oh, it was Igor, that's right. Yeah, this one, the third and fourth games have the teams themselves have Persona links.
Tomorrow on. And don't forget to check the weather forecast. It gets foggy after a lot of rain, so let's keep an eye. Also, let's make sure we gear up for next time.
Three of you are having dinner. The news is on TV.
That's all for World News Tonight. Coming up next, the local news.
Ujima is quiet with a stern expression on his face.
Hey, mind if I ask something? You aren't getting involved with any strange business, are you? What happened at the station this afternoon? It's still bothering me. Is there anything you're not telling me?
Don't worry.
Is something bothering you?
A little bit.
Believe me, I do feel bad that I've been too caught up with work for us to have time to talk.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you fighting?
No, we're not fighting.
No, we're not having a fight.
This isn't the police station.
I agreed to look after you. So don't get yourself involved in anything that could get you into trouble.
Persona 5 eggs? What?
And now, our weather forecast. Due to high-pressure fronts from the west, that sunny spring-like weather will stay with us for a while longer.
Is this lady the one who decides the weather?
I fucking love Nanako.
She says it'll be sunny. It always is.
She's not really deciding it.
I fucking love Nanako. She's the best. She reminds me of my niece, actually. Alright. Give me a second to save here. All these people are showing up. I swear to God, I'm just getting ready to turn off the stream. Fuck. I'm tired. Need to go to bed. I'm streaming Persona 4 Golden by using a PS TV, which is like the home console version of a PlayStation or PS Vita. And I'm running it through an Elgato to my computer. So I can't keep going. I've been going for 3 hours. I'm tired. I'll stream some more tomorrow. And then hopefully at least once a week after that, but I really gotta go to bed. I'm really tired. Ah, come on. Damn it. Alright. Honestly, the PS TV was super cheap. I got mine for like $60. So it's not at all expensive. Anyway, yeah, I'll stream some more of this tomorrow. Probably around the same time, 7 p.m. Eastern. So make sure to follow if you want to keep updated on that. And I'll probably put the stream archives up on YouTube. I'm honestly not sure, but we'll see. And thanks very much for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.